Hey everyone, Michael Kent here. We have a very interesting prospect to show you. This is Everything Counts, a 3-year-old colt by Zoustar from France. So the replay you're watching here is his debut victory at Deauville, one of the premier tracks in France. And over 1,500 metres, he settles midfield, travels deep for some of the way, and is most impressive in the final straight, showing a beautiful economic long stride to go and win, running away. The win was so stylish that OTI and Gerard-Augustin Normand, who is one of France's biggest owners, teamed up to purchase half of the horse and leave him in training with Pierre Brandt. The idea was that he would compete and aim towards some of the better 3-year-old races, stakes races during this year. The horse didn't have the best luck, however. Terry believes that there was a disjointed training program, some mismanagement of his race programming, and some questionable jockey instructions that just curtailed him being more successful. So he's had 7 starts for that 1 victory and a good placing. He's rated 87 at the moment in France, which is quite a decent rating, but we believe there's a lot more ability there. Terry certainly thinks he's up to stakes level down here. So, look, we like the horse a lot. He's a fantastic looking horse, 16-1, big, strong, scopy, great mover, great stride, has a huge pedigree. I mean, he's a half to 3 stakes horses, and there are group horses all through his page, as you can see. So this next race we'll show you is from the 19th of June at St. Cloud. And you'll see what I'm talking about here. He gets a long way back where the pace in France is typically very slow in most of their races, and he's a bit keen. You'll see the field, and particularly the first and second horses here, get to the outside fence very quickly. It's often the case in France where there are biased tracks and it's an advantage to get to the outside fence quickly. And our horse was down near the inside for most of the straight. He eventually comes out, but it's all too late. And despite this, he still runs on very strongly. So the clues to this horse's ability are everywhere. And what happens is then the horse goes through the Arc sale, which is a tried horse sale on Arc weekend. That was 3 weeks ago. Terry Henderson outbids the trainer. So the trainer who had him wanted to keep him. She was underbidder. Terry bought her out. But bought her out at probably a third of what Terry paid for the horse after his debut victory. So we are getting this horse at a much better price. He's going to land out here at the end of the month. Mick and I will have a look at him. Look, we love training colts and making Group 1 stallions, and we'll do our best with this horse. But I would say there is the chance we could geld him. We'll have a look at him and get a feel for him. Certainly if we do geld him, that is where you can find, the necessary, 2, 3, 4 length improvement you need. And off his rating, so he's 87 now in France. Typically the Racing Victoria handicappers will drop him sort of 10 to 15 points. Means he's going to be on a very attractive rating in the low 70s where, it should be a free kick to go to some nice city races and just win for fun. As I said, we think the horse has the potential to get to stakes level. Certainly any horse that wins like that on debut does. And as I said, he's a beautiful type. So Mick and I have got 33% to sell. Jump in quick. It won't last long. He's a ready-made racehorse who's a beautiful type with a big pedigree, who has ability, and he's going to make a beautiful city-class horse down here at least. He's probably best between 1,400 to 2,000. So, there's so much money around at the moment for these type of horses, and we can't wait to get him. Thank you.